this time, I would invite everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor our flag and country by joining the Crete High Mixed Choir in the singing of our national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave.
And good evening. Welcome to Friday Night Football here in Crete on the Doane campus, out Papik Field specifically. I'm Brent Kane. Here with me tonight is Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. Tony, thanks for being here tonight. We have a good one against the McCook Bison. Long travel for them. Tony, what do you think?
Well, you dug deep for that nickname.
Well, I typically do.
Should be a fun matchup. McCook, last time out, had a tough game against Waverly, but other than that, have fared well in their first two games. Crete made the long trip out to Scottsbluff last week.
And myself, yep.
They're glad to be playing at home.
You're exactly right. Crete 1-2 on the season. McCook 2-1. Both teams with victories over Beatrice. Somewhat kind of similar games, similar scores. 41-15 for McCook and 27-14. But in that game, Crete scored all 27 in that first half, and the second half kind of just slowed everything down. But McCook coming off a loss to Waverly at home last weekend, 7-42. So both teams tough opponents last week. So they're both looking to come back with a victory, play probably a little bit better today. Big week here in Crete, homecoming week. At halftime, we have the Night of Champions. So we'll talk a little bit about that as we get going. And then there's going to be the homecoming coronation after the football game. So hopefully weather holds off. There's a chance if there's lightning and storms that might get moved to the high school after the game. So, but if we'll stay on here and do that as long as it's still going on.
Yeah, it's really nice out right now, and hopefully it holds off and get to do it here and recognize the kids on the homecoming court this year and crown a king and queen.
Yeah, we'll go through those listed names. So it'll be Bison to kick off. Back to return for the Cards, number 14, Josue Perez, and number 1, Tristan Lenhoff. To kick for the Bison, Gunnar Caps. And Josue Perez will get out to about the 29. All but one Bison was there to eventually stop it.
McCook doing that angle kick, kind of a pooch kick that a lot of teams are doing now. If you can't kick in the end zone, they're trying to kick it high and get downfield and cover. And McCook did that well. I think about a 5-yard return is all.
Yeah, not much there. Still decent field position for the Cards. It'll be at the 30 to get this ball game going. You're right. Beautiful day, beautiful night. Weather is about perfect. But it looks like there could be storms maybe about 8 o'clock or so, so we'll see if those roll in. Quarterback Nick Went.
Notice Jair on the field early, the freshman.
Yep. To the right of Went. Jonathan Zelaya. Pass caught by Peyton Steyer. Steyer, a lot of receptions, a lot of yards so far this season.
Seems to always be open and got good hands.
Well, that's one thing with kind of a new offense this year. There have been a lot of guys open. And that time Went had time. Quick first down for the Cards. Went under center. Out wide to the sophomore, Landry Kuntz. He'll get about 5. Good little first down gain.
Yeah, really good pickup. It's getting at least 5 per play. You're going to be happy with that if you're a Cardinal offense.
Kuntz and Jair, they'll step out. Josue Perez will come in and Lenhoff will come back in, the senior. Both seniors. 2 wide left, 2 wide right now for Went. Patel comes in motion. He's going to get the ball. He slips. That's going to probably be an issue with the rain that we got earlier today.
That was unfortunate. He had some room to run, and
he did.
Had some blockers ahead of him.
So it'll be a 1-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looks like McCook's content to allow Crete to throw the short ones. And
blitz coming off the left for McCook. Not much there for the Zelaya. He'll get 2, but not enough for the first. 4th and 3 for the Cards.
Yeah, that offense is staying on the field. First big decision Coach Littrell has to make, and he's rolling with his offense. Big play here.
And they may, and then I've also seen Went take this and just punt it too once he gets it.
Yeah,
Looks like that's what they're going to do again. And it'll just bounce. That's a good Crete bounce if they can get there to stop it. And I think
they did.
It looks like they did. It'll be at the half-yard line.
If that.
If that. Good hustle play down there by the Cards. Tough field position for the Bison, but give credit to the Bison D. Coming up big.
Yeah, great punt by Nick, and great job getting down there. I didn't see who was the first guy to down it, but defense has an opportunity to make a big play here.
You're exactly right. As the Bison offense comes on out. Quarterback Trenton Riley, the senior. He'll give to the tailback. Nice first down gain.
Curious if they didn't even risk handing the ball off in the end zone. They did. I thought maybe a quarterback sneak, but worked out all right for them as they got 5.
I think that was the fullback Tate Schaefer for the Bison. It's hard to see the numbers from our angle right now, but we'll try to get those. And back now for the Bison, Tristan Campbell. Second and 6. Campbell with room and finds space on the right. Lenhoff on the chase. Let's see if Campbell can outrun him. Lenhoff's quick, and he does bring him down at about the 14-yard line of the Cardinals.
Yeah, great effort by Tristan there to save a touchdown.
About an 80-yard gain there. Campbell, you saw in your replay, saw that hole on the right. It wasn't a seal there. Big gain for the Bison.
You're going to see a contrast of offenses here. McCook's only had one guy spread out wide. They're going to play more in the box than what you'll see from Crete on offense, where they have more of a spread offense.
Well, that's kind of what it looked like last Friday against Scotts Bluff. Under center, give to the fullback. Nice hole, good gain for Lee Davidson, the junior. He'll get about 8, maybe 9.
Yeah, just a little fullback dive there. They motioned the tailback out, and just a quick hitter up the middle for 8.
So scoreboard said 2nd and 2. So first down's probably about the 4-yard line.
Additional guy in the backfield now.
Give to 25, Campbell. And that's a good for the first. Should be first and goal from about the 3 for Bison on their opening drive of the ball game.
Cook has a strong football tradition, and this is kind of what they're known for, their ability to just move people up front and move the ball on the ground. Nothing too complicated.
Van Horn with the tackle on that last. We'll probably be calling Van Horn's name quite a bit. He's all over the place defensively. Thompson, he's in the end zone for the first score of the ball game. Bison strike first. Big runs by Thompson.
A 99-yard drive there by McCook.
99 and a half. That's Campbell. That's the running back there. It's not Thompson. Back to kick. Gunner Caps. And that is good. So McCook 7, Crete 0, 7:15 in our opening quarter.
It was unfortunate. Crete had some stuff going until Hans unfortunately slipped. We'll see if they can keep the offense moving. And
it was really similar weather last Friday in Scotts Bluff, and you could tell it affected. We're been a more of a passing team, but I bet we had 4 or 5 just go right through our hands. It's just that really affects your game a little bit.
That is one of the challenges of trying to be a passing offense in the state of Nebraska. As the season goes on, you're going to see more of that.
Back to return, Jair Barrientos and Josue Perez. The kick for McCook is Caps.
Looks like he's kind of set up for the same style kick. Probably angle to the far sideline.
Very similar. Perez. Nice little cutback, saw space. Good tackle there on the play by number 42, Cooper Rakes. But nice run by Perez.
Yeah, just got caught by the ankle there, but a good return.
And this is where Crete needs to sustain a drive here. This is what happened last Friday as well when Scottsbluff scored early on a big run. And offense wasn't able to sustain a drive, and they get the ball right back. Crete would love an answer. It's Patel in motion. Give to Zelaya, but nothing there. No gain on the play. Stopped by that D-line of McCook.
That's one thing I'm sure the Crete coaches would like to see is just a little bit more running game. It's been pretty pass-heavy up until this point in the season. Had a lot of success through there, but I'm sure they'd like to see a little bit more balance.
Yep. So 3 receivers to the right. Kuntz to the left. Hans Patel with the catch. He'll pick up 5. Should be about 3rd and 4 remaining. Decent second down pickup.
Sets up a 3rd and manageable.
You had tennis games this week?
Yeah, we were in Lexington yesterday. Long day. Left 5:30 a.m. and got back after 8 last night.
Jeez. Yeah.
Wasn't quite as far as McCook had to travel to get here today, but a longer day.
Went. Good pass. Steyer A lot of third down conversions from Went to Steyer so far in this season. And they're back at the 50. They were here last time.
Yeah, just a lot of completions in general. That's been a good combination for the Cardinals this year. And you've played 3 games. People know that they're looking Steyer's way, and he's still able to get open. Nick's still able to find him.
That's just good timing between Nick and Peyton on that. Kuntz, his second reception of the night, good for about 3 or 4. Hard hit out on the Bison sideline. Looks like they're okay. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Not much on the ground yet for the Cards. See if they can get Zelaya going here. Wasn't sure quite who.
I think Nick was supposed to hand that one off because everyone was blocking. And
yeah, everyone was blocking. Zelaya went to the right, and then he kind of faked it to the left.
And just watching Coach Littrell's reaction, having a discussion with Nick.
Can you get a read watching the head coach reaction in football, do you think?
In football, not basketball.
Yeah. That brings up 3rd down, 8 to go. Patel in motion. A lot of pressure, kind of a screen set up, and that's going to be nearly picked off by Oliver Corbett.
Yeah, the Cardinals dodged a bullet there because that was probably going to be 6 the other way.
Might be, yeah, we might see another punt here from Went. 4th and 8. Yeah, just going for Patel, but that was read pretty well by Bison. Put pressure on Went.
Yeah, it was really the first time they've had pressure on Nick, but it's also the longest down distance that they had to.
They're going for it on this one. They must have a 4th and 8 play they like. Nice defensive play. It's in Steyer's hands, but there to break it up is number 8.
Yeah, really good timing.
Ty Junker.
By Junker there, because ball a little high. Steyer goes up and gets it, though.
He's there.
Yeah, really good timing by the defender.
And good field position for the Bison. As Grayson Kane comes in. He'll come in for Steyer defensively.
All eyes are on 13 on this play, I'll tell you that. At least mine.
He said he might get some more snaps on Varsity this week, so he's in early. He was ready. A little mix-up there on the Bison, still on his feet. Eventually taken down
by Kane.
The runner is Campbell, who I was calling Thompson for a good 5 minutes there.
Bounce off a couple tackles, but he cannot elude Grayson Kane.
Just holds the edge well that time. I think he's been in for about 6 defensive, well, I guess not including last weekend, but yeah, it might be. It might include last weekend. Maybe 10 defensive snaps, and I think he has 3 tackles. He just
that's efficiency right there.
Nose for the ball, that kid. I formation. Give up the middle to Campbell. Nice gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Hans Patel on the tackle there. This is the down and distance that McCook likes to be in. 3rd and less than 4 is pretty comfortable for them. Let's see if the Cardinals may run blitz or anything, because got to expect power football coming. And they
Good
did.
tackle.
Yeah.
It's going to be 4th and short. Tackle on the play by Van Horn.
Good play by Van Horn. Bring up 4th down.
That's going to be close. Not far to go.
This might be a sneak the way they're hurrying up.
Does not. Getting outside is Campbell, brought down by Lenhoff. They do. Looks like there's a flag down. I know I heard some people yelling horse collar on that. Look on the replay. I didn't get a good look at it, but
it looked like it might have been. But what's interesting is the flag comes from way behind from the white hat. But there was also, during the run, a Cardinal that looked like maybe got pushed in the back. So
personal foul, horse collar.
Jim Langen, the head referee, been doing basketball and football for years. And I was told that this is his second game today.
Second game?
Yep.
Yeah.
So they had an early afternoon game. And Coach Littrell giving to the side judge here for not making that call after he tried to give to Langen. But Langen, we've had him. We had him actually against Ogallala at the event in Grand Island a couple years ago.
Yeah. Good game.
Yeah.
I still hear about that from the Ogallala side. Pitch. Good tackle. Good stop there. On the play was Hans, Patel, and Enrique Rodriguez.
Enrique switched numbers. No longer number 0.
Yeah, that's what it threw me for. I thought I knew that was, but then.
He says he might be playing some offensive line, so he had to get it.
2nd and 7. Campbell, a good runner. He's shown it early with 2.5 left here in the opening quarter. There's a big lane there. Nearly untouched was Campbell for the second score of the ball game for the Bison.
Just tremendous blocking there. Little counter action. And let's see here on the instant replay. Get a couple pulling linemen in front of him, and they do their job and escort him right in the end zone.
So back to kick. His Caps. 1 for 1 so far on the night. Kick up and good. So McCook up 14-0. Crete just has got to that midfield point twice in their drives, and then they've just stalled. Really a couple of really big defensive plays by the Bison. But they need a big drive here.
Yeah, just got to be able to sustain one. The first one, it was a slip, and then second one got off script by not being on the same page of what play they're supposed to run. We have flipped our returners the opposite side, so assuming that they're going to kick it the same way, Lenhoff might get a chance here.
I guess. Volleyball in action tomorrow here in Crete. Softball gets the weekend off. They played last night in Hastings, improving their record to 18-2. Freshman and sophomore football played at Platteview last night.
Yeah, that went well.
135-0, yeah. This time you're right. Lenhoff will get it about the 19. A little space off to the left. We'll get about 11 on the return.
Yeah, did a good job making a couple would-be tacklers miss.
So it'll be 1st and 10. 2:16 remaining. 3 to the right of Went. Kuntz to the left. Van Horn is the halfback. He'll get the give and the push from Went for a quick 3. 2nd and 7.
It's interesting. We get to sit right next to the
McCook
box.
Coaches?
Yeah,
Yeah,
each week you can hear some stuff, and it is always interesting. And You can tell that they've watched film.
Yeah,
just by
you can.
the things that they're calling out.
Yeah, you can hear him calling out the play before the plays ran. Yeah, I noticed that too. Went looking to his right. Good catch, Steyer. Pitch catch. Good for about 15. First down for the Cards.
He just does a great job sitting in that opening there. That mesh concepts there.
That's the third first down pickup for Steyer. Just haven't been able to sustain that drive.
Yep, they're in familiar territory now. They've just got to get beyond this.
Josue Perez was in motion off to his left. Off the hands of Patel.
Just a little too high, yeah. And Hans was open. It's good.
He wouldn't have got much after the catch if he did bring it down.
Good route concepts there. It looked like McCook was manned up, and they kind of drug a couple of the guys across, created some traffic for Hans's defender.
Give. Up the middle. Not much there for Van Horn. Maybe a yard. That'll bring up a long third down at this middle part of the field again.
Yeah, less than a minute to go here. You want to convert this and go to the second quarter and keep the drive going.
At the end of the quarter, we'll talk about our night of champions. That'll be during halftime. I hope you can't hear that. Pass complete to Patel. You can hear the coaches. They knew exactly what was happening. They were trying to relay it from the box, but I don't think they're going to hear you too well from up here.
Yeah, they knew before the snap there.
Yep.
They're not lined up the way they wanted to be, and Crete took advantage.
Now, I'm not sure, but you could probably hear that through our mic.
Potentially that time.
Van Horn lines up directly behind Went, who's under center. Looking to pass. Going to go for it. Steyer covered on the play by Junker. So we've got 7 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I like the shot there. One-on-one coverage, and Peyton's been so good this year, and just a little out of his reach.
Junker with him, stride for stride.
You're obviously in 4-down territory anyway, so take a shot on first down.
Lenhoff with the reception. And the flag, there might be a late hit here. It's going to be a 5-yard gain. Personal foul, roughing the passer. So they'll move ahead another 15 yards. As that'll be the end of our first quarter, ending on a penalty. So just real quick, over halftime, we'll have our Night of Champions. So each year, the Crete Booster Club and school reviews the graduating classes in 10-year increments. Locate those state champions, kind of designated by the NSAA, as well as academic champions, valedictorians, honor grads.
I think we have one more play since quarter not going to end on that penalty.
Well, I kind of wanted to talk about Night of Champions.
You'll get your chance.
All right. I'll pause, I guess. So we get one more play because it cannot end on a penalty.
1st and 10, though, for the Cardinals.
1st and 10. Best field position of the night on the 21-yard line of the Bison. Three right. Kuntz to the left. Patel goes in motion. Eventual pitch to Van Horn. Not much going to be there. He'll get to the 19. So when we get to the second quarter, it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cards as they switch sides of the field.
A little option there. A little flashback to last year.
I don't think we've seen that yet.
No.
The purpose of the Night of Champions, continuing with that, is to recognize the many state academic champions that have attended Crete Public Schools. It's important for communities and schools to remember the many accomplishments that we have received over the years. Recognizing these accomplishments like we do tonight offer encouragement to current students that they too can achieve at a high level as well as value the past effort. So our valedictorians that will be honored tonight: Kale Friesen, Turner Hill, Grace Kraus, Katie Oddbody, Amelia Roth, Renee Seek, Luke Seedoff, Blake Spanger, and Kyle Weedy. And then 2015 Class B state champion for column writing was Grace Kraus. And the 2015 all-class Class B state champ 110-meter hurdles, Luke Seedoff, who's had quite the career at UNL as well.
Yeah. Got some scoreboard updates for you.
All right.
Class B.
All right.
End of first period, Bennington and Northwest, GI Northwest, tied at 0, but Northwest just scored as I was reading the score. So they are up 6-0. Pius leads Platteview 7-0. Seward, Scotts Bluff tied 0-0, end of 1. Beatrice up on York 6-0.
Okay. Crete will play York later on in the season. So we have 2nd and 8. Van Horn, the back, as Went will now go in shotgun. Quick pass. That's going to be incomplete. Coming up with it is Steyer, but hit the ground first.
Bring up 3rd and long. I'm assuming if they don't pick this up, they'll probably go for it. I don't expect a field goal try. So I'm thinking 2 plays to get 8 yards.
As they're looking over for the coaches for the call. Crete looking to cap off their best drive of the night so far.
Like you got one-on-one coverage. Oh, he's going to.
Timeout, Cardinals. As coach comes running over to get that timeout in before the play is called. So after the timeout, it'll be 3rd and 8. Be sure to stick around at halftime too for the Night of Champions. Also, we'll have our band out on the field, and we'll keep the cameras rolling, the mics on, so you can hear them throughout halftime.
So I got to ask you, the trip last week, how was it?
What's a good word for it? Glorious.
Besides the game.
Stupendous. Yeah. No, I took my youngest, Reese, with me to keep me company. And so so she fell asleep by the time we hit the interstate, and then she woke up past Ogallala. So that's a good 4-hour nap.
She didn't do her job then.
She did not. She did not. So, but no, it was a good trip, and always nice to get back out there. Nice stadium out there in Scotts Bluff.
Yeah. My first classroom out there was underneath the visiting students or stands.
Okay, I got a comment for you. Went, man, up high to get it. Steyer. Good effort by Steyer to get the catch, and the effort after the catch to bring up 4th and 2.
Yeah, that's really good catch, and then great job run after the catch to make something of that. Timing wasn't what they wanted to be with Peyton have to leave his feet to catch that, but.
And we've seen a couple kind of high from Went. The 4th and 2, Van Horn behind Went.
Looked like a hard count trying to draw McCook offside. They're pretty disciplined there.
It's going to be a sneak.
Oh, he's
good push.
Yeah, he's going to have that. I would think. Might be a little closer than I thought, though.
Looks like they're giving it to him.
Good job by the offensive line.
So they did get the first down is the call. So they'll still have a chance to get another first down with the ball at the 11.
Yeah, that looks like down here, close to the goal line, the McCook defenders going to get up and jam receivers, not give them free release. They're up a lot tighter.
Steyer.
Oh.
Thought he was going to come up with that. Good defense there by Riley, number 7.
Defense, but Nick threw that ball right where it needed to be, and liked the matchup, and Peyton just not able to haul that one in.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking at Steyer quite a bit early.
Yeah, you've got one-on-one coverage here, and he's been a reliable receiver all year. They might take another shot here.
Give up the middle, Van Horn. Well, you got a lot more than I thought he was going to get initially. Good effort there. Way to keep his legs moving.
Yeah, really good effort. He got met in the backfield and was able to
get 5 out of that play.
Yeah. The Cardinals can get a first down here, so
they'll need to get to about the 1-yard line, maybe a little past. 3rd and 5. Quick pass out to Patel, and he is stuck for a loss. That is Campbell.
That was well defended and a really good tackle.
Just nothing there. Yeah, the way Campbell's played that. So going for it.
Yeah.
About 4th and 7.
Looks like they're double teaming Steyer here. Nick's going to look the other way. And
just no one there.
Yeah.
Over the head of Patel. So the Bison D stiffen up in the red zone.
You know, solid drive, moved the ball well. Just unfortunately got stuck in the inside the 10-yard line.
Yep.
But a lot of positives on that drive.
The best drive of the night for the Cards. Chance for their defense here. Good enough touchdowns on the first 2 drives for McCook.
McCook yet to attempt a pass tonight, and just keeping it on the ground.
Give up the middle, Campbell. Good push. He'll get about 6 on first down. So 2nd and 4. The clock ticks down under 9 minutes in our opening half.
Crete D needs to tighten up here, force a punt, and get the ball back to the offense.
Just need to get that momentum shifted back over. Pitch out, Campbell. There's a big lane out there off to the left, brought down eventually by Patel.
Yeah, Patel made a good play on that. There was a blocker out there, but he was able to outrace to the ball carrier, as you see on the replay there.
Yep, strong gain. Campbell's dangerous outside.
Cook was
Down
able
those
to
lanes.
set the edge there and get outside and turn it into a big gain.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 30 of the Bison. Up the middle this time. Good job by that Crete D doing their job.
Yeah, really good defense there. 4 guys around the ball carrier to bring him down.
So Campbell gains 1. 2nd and 9. Big game tomorrow, Nebraska, Michigan.
Yeah.
I'd like to get your score prediction.
I feel like you've had this game for Nebraska quite often lately we're like, man, if they get this one, they're over the hump.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they haven't got that one.
They've been beating a ranked team maybe since like 2016 or 12. First pass of the ball game is a completion, and a first down one at that. Pass complete to Asher Wilson, the junior.
Tackled by Grayson Kane.
First down pickup, ball in the 42.
I think we can assume they're going to go right back to the running game after that. I mean, big gain, but throw was a little low, and now they're set up to do what they like to do.
Off to the right, big hole. Brought down, but after a good first down gain of 6. Campbell again.
Campbell not a big back, listed at 165, but he hits that hole, and he's pretty shifty.
It's been hard to catch so far, especially in space. Pass. He's got a guy. He's wide open. And that is a touchdown for the Bison off the big pass play. Now, I got to be honest with you. 8 and 9, I can't tell the difference on those jerseys.
You know, obviously the ability to run the ball sets up the play action pass, and Crete's got to devote a lot of defenders to stop the run, and
you go and do that, yeah.
Yeah, puts you in one-on-one situations on the outside, and McCook able to take advantage of it that time. Really, really good play call and execution there by the Bison.
I think that's 8 Junker.
I think it was, yes.
But good pass, good play. As the kick is up and good from Caps. So he's 3 for 3. Bison increased their lead. Up 21-0. Been able to capitalize with touchdowns on all 3 of their drives.
Yeah, they have just had the ball 3 times, haven't they? Crete's been able to hang on to the ball and move it. Just need to find a way to find the end zone. Had an opportunity that last possession and had a pass, unfortunately. Not able to haul in, but liked what I saw. Offense was moving and get it back. And
I think they figured some things out.
Yeah.
And it will be Bison football to start the second half. So, big drive here by the Cards.
Yeah, this is a big one because you give it up to them and they're able to eat the clock, and you may not get another opportunity this half.
Caps comes up short. Tough bounce. Josue Perez brought down hard by Trip Riley. Not much of a choice there for
forearm shiver to bring him down. It looks like
just right there.
Yeah.
Good job by Perez to hold on to it.
Very good.
As it bounces there on the kickoff.
A little scary when the ball hits the turf on the kickoff.
Yep, that close.
Yeah.
Cardinal ball to 27. Look to again push the ball down the field. Just need to finish a drive here. Long pass from Went. Intended for Patel.
Patel did a good job there becoming the defender because
Campbell.
He had both hands on. Hans recognized that and turned in the defensive back and broke that thing up.
Yeah, it really wasn't there. Well covered by Campbell. So 2nd and 10, ball on the 27. Just under 6 minutes remaining here until halftime. It's been a beautiful night so far here under the lights. Just not a big enough hole there for Zelaya.
Sets up a 3rd and long. Really wants to pick up this 1st down, and not just keep the drive alive, but to not give the ball right back to McCook.
Yeah, definitely a big 3rd down here.
Yeah, they are double teaming Steyer here. He's going to have to look the other way, which he does.
Patel, nice catch. Just past the sticks. Gain of 12.
Yeah, perfectly run route by Hans, and really good throw by Nick, knowing where the sticks are, and big pickup there.
So ball on the 39. Big 1st or 3rd down pickup there for the Cards. He's got receivers each side with Steyer in motion. That's one way to get around it.
Yeah.
Put Steyer in motion. Brought down by Corbett.
He hasn't been the motion
Roberts.
man many times this year, and I think that, like you said, a good way to try to get him lost.
Yeah, get him moving a little bit.
Yep.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Nice 1st down gain. Zelaya to the left of Went. Oh, just tipped off Steyer's hands. And that's to Campbell, who's just right there to pick it up as the flag comes in late. Couple flags.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's after the interception, a block in the back.
Block in the back usually.
Yeah.
Man, just
Must have been pretty obvious. Those 2 flags both came in
right time,
simultaneously.
right place there for Campbell. Didn't have to move or try too hard to get that interception.
Let's see. I don't think it was. Yeah, pass was a little off, and yeah, just bounced right in his hands.
Just off the hands. So 1st turnover of the ball game. Bison are going to have good field position even after the penalty.
Right at midfield. Guessing they'll want to chew up a little clock here, and if they do score, not give Crete the ball back with too much time left. But hopefully Crete defense can force a 3 and out.
That's just what they need.
Yeah, they need a play from the defense.
Backs on each side in motion. Goes Wilson. Looks like going to be a false start.
Yeah. It's going to be a design quarterback run there. I don't know if we've seen that yet.
Backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Well, that helps the Crete defense, and still need someone to make a play. But for McCook, who likes to keep it on the ground, that just makes it a little more difficult for them.
Give to Campbell. 4-yard gain. So they'll be looking at 2nd and 11. As Giovanni Carrera will come off to put his shoe back on. Back out there for the Cards, Brody Maddox. 2nd and 12, officially on the scoreboard. 3.5 and ticking.
Same formation, I think, that with the quarterback run.
Quarterback run.
Yeah, might see it here. Nope. No, little option.
Nice run. Good keep there by Trenton Riley.
Haven't seen him run it, but he's more than capable.
Got a 14-yard pickup there.
Yeah,
Van Horn was trying to chase him down from the backside. I formation. Quick give. Eventually brought down by Patel. And Campbell's going to get 9 on a first down.
yeah, just a nice ISO run there. Fullback lead blocking. Might see ISO again here.
Riley under center.
A little counter.
Just a lot of space again for Campbell before he's even touched. Gets down to the 5, maybe the 4. For first and goal for McCook.
And those linemen pull. They do a great job. Because he didn't get touched.
No. He was down there a ways.
I'm sure they'll be in no hurry here. Three backs in the backfield. Quarterback looking at the play clock, gonna let that thing tick.
Give to the fullback. He'll get down just short of the goal line. Tate Schaefer, the fullback on the carry.
McCook coach has a quarterback over there talking to him, and they're keeping a pretty close eye on that play clock. And
Still got 15 seconds remaining on it.
Crete have 2 timeouts left. Is that? Yeah. Burned 1.
Up the middle, Campbell. And he is in. Another score for Campbell increases the Bison lead. With Caps back on for his 4th PAT attempt of the night. To hold, Trip Riley.
Yeah, wide
Good,
left.
just wide left.
Yep.
Bison up 27-0. We were at the minute 8. Crete with 2 timeouts remaining. We need a score update here, Coach, from some of those. We need a score prediction for the Nebraska game tomorrow.
All right. The score feed was wrong last time. They said that Northwest had scored. It was actually Bennington. 7-0, but only 2 minutes left in the half. Pius and Platteview tied at 7. Seward leads Scotts Bluff 14-0. A little surprising. I know Seward's good, but had a big injury before the season.
Yeah.
Beatrice leads York 6-0 at the half. Scott leads Ralston 19-7 in the second quarter. Platt Smith over Lexington 14-0. Norris 14, Blair 0. And maybe the game of the night, Elkhorn North 7, Gretna 7 halfway through the second quarter. Nothing from Lincoln Northwest versus Hastings or Gehring or Ogallala yet.
Yeah, that won't start for another few minutes with the time change. Halftime coming up here. Second half, we'll talk about our homecoming candidates. Homecoming court coming on after the game. Caps. Kick down. Goes to Lenhoff.
All right, you got a minute and 2. Might as well be aggressive, right? You got to do what you do and see if you still got 2 timeouts, and Crete offense is capable of gaining chunk plays.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They can. Ball on the 26.
We'll see how McCook defends it. Looks like they're going to start a safety. Now he's creeping up. But a couple safeties, 15 yards off the ball. I'm sure they'll allow underneath routes.
Cook with 3 D linemen. Blitz coming. Good give. That's A-Pod. Nice first down, 12-yard run.
Yeah, really good run. Good play call there. There's one of those chunk plays.
A-Pod Say, a freshman who's been seeing more and more playing time on those freshman sophomore games, and you see it there's the reason why. Just a quick runner. Shifty. Outrun. Read well by Trip Riley.
Riley underneath Steyer, and they had help over the top. You can see 2 guys over here, and Nick tried to force that one in.
Yeah.
Just nothing there.
They're going to take that away.
Yeah, and they've had success going to the other side. He's hit Patel and Kuntz. They've got Steyer double teamed again.
Went long. And that pass is also going to be long, intended for Landry Kuntz. That'll bring up 3rd and 10.
A little surprised that Landry ended up one-on-one deep over the middle there with time and situation here. But they had a chance.
Yeah. They're going to jam Steyer here on the left. Lenhoff with some room. He'll get about 9. That should be a timeout for the Cards.
Yeah, I think.
So bring up 4th and 1.
Yeah, it's a tough spot there for Coach Littrell because you couldn't really tell if he had the first or not, waiting for them to stop the clock, and they didn't, so he had to burn a timeout just short of the first down.
Yeah, and it's close, but my guess is they're going to probably have to.
And it brings up a 4th and 1, and so.
Do you just go for get the first down here and then call a quick timeout?
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you dare throw it here, or you run it?
I think you run it, get the first down.
What I think you probably do here is you're calling 2 plays. You're calling your running play to get the first down. You're going to line up quick and go to your second play while they're moving the chains.
Yep. That's probably what he's telling them there in the huddle. Try to get something done here with only 19 seconds remaining. 1 timeout left for the Cards.
Looks like Cook kind of backing some guys off the line of scrimmage, allowing anything underneath now.
I'm not quite sure. Patel gets the pitch in motion, and he might be stopped for a loss.
Yeah, it's.
I don't think he got it, Coach.
It's right up. Nope, they're going to give it to him.
Well, they gave it to him.
I think we talked about this last year. You never see measurements anymore.
No.
I mean, because
it's either give it or don't.
Yeah. And Crete uses their last timeout here. Yeah, where they marked it and where the chains were lined up.
Yeah, I thought that looking at that side judge over here on this side from where he was walking up. But luckily for the Cards, only 12 seconds remaining, but they got that first down. Had to burn their last time out.
So you either got to get out of bounds or make sure you're throwing the ball beyond the sticks, or maybe one more play and then a shot to the end zone.
You can get out of bounds, and then they like that out of bounds play, and usually that's with Steyer, but they might have to look to the other sideline. I think they're trying to add a couple seconds to the clock, too, it looked like. Just got it to 13.
13, yeah. Added 1.
So 1 second added.
McCook's defenders being told nothing beyond you. Their safety is about 20 yards off the ball.
Yeah, they're going to be fine. Right through the hands, nearly picked off by Corbett.
Well, that
Right.
could have been disaster because he.
I was wondering if that was
There was
a route that was ran incorrectly or if
some miscommunication there somewhere.
because he did have Patel open on the seam there. Either way, 2nd and 10. Fortunate on that one. 10 seconds remaining. Good D there by Campbell. Knock
It's
it
just
down.
tough to try to squeeze something in now with them playing that umbrella
Yep.
defense and multiple defenders deep. So this
Should be the last
should
play
be last play. Yeah.
before half.
Yeah, only. So it looked like three linemen. Yeah, only gonna bring 3 and. Bringing a couple backers.
Yeah. He might have been over the line of
Yeah,
scrimmage.
I think he was. There's the flag.
The flag comes down,
Sure, supposed to be declined.
declined, and yeah, finish it.
Yeah,
They're not going to want us to have another play.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, went just about a yard over. And the
That'll
ref
be
was
half.
all over it. That will be half. So Bison up 27-0 over the Cards in the first half as they go into halftime. Be sure to stick around. We have the Night of Champions, which will be here on Strive, and we'll have the band there on the field as they start heading out there. But thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll be back after halftime show.
And now it's time for your Crete High School Marching Band to take the field for your halftime entertainment. To open our halftime show, we present a smash hit from the year 2003, recorded by the Black Eyed Peas. This is Let's Get It Started. This year's halftime show is centered around anthems from 2000s. There is no doubt you've heard one of these songs before. These anthems shaped a generation and gave the decade a distinct, identifiable sound. Prominent figure in this era was Flo Rida. He is known by his songs Low Good Feeling and more recently My House, reaching #1 in the Billboard Hot 100 in 2009. Here is Flo Rida's Right Around. American rapper Pitbull became another common name in dance pop music of the 2000 and 2010s. Also known as Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull has released many hits and collaborated with many other popular artists. This next song, featuring Christina Aguilera, samples a melody from Take On Me. To close our halftime show, this is Feel This Moment. school band is led by drum majors Emma Johnson and Emma Faltine, and color guard Captain Kira Showalter. The directors of the band, high school band, are Brock Doane and Janine Anderson. As always, thank you for your support of the Crete Band program. Each year, the Booster Club and school review graduating classes in 10-year increments and attempt to locate state champions as designated by the Nebraska School Activities Association, as well as academic champions, valedictorians, and honor guards. The purpose of this event is to recognize the many state and academic champions that have attended the Crete Public Schools. It is important for communities and schools to remember the many accomplishments which were received over the years. Recognizing these accomplishments offers encouragement to current students that they too can achieve at a high level as well as value past efforts. The valedictorians being recognized tonight: Kale Friesen, Turner Hill, Grace Krause, Katie Oddbody Kachuchu, Amelia Roth, Renee Seek Schroeder, Luke Seedoff, Blake Spanier, and Kyle Whitey. The Class B state champion in column writing in 2015, Grace Krause, and 2015 all Class B state champion in the 110-meter hurdles, Luke Seedoff. Tonight, representing the class of 2015 are Turner Hill and Luke Seedoff. Cheered for your Crete High School drum line. Just a reminder for you Cardinal fans, Homecoming Cook will be announced immediately after the game. So make sure you stick around for that. It'll be immediately following the end of tonight's game. Again, Homecoming court will be introduced, and of course your king and queen.
Welcome back to second half action here at Papik Field, campus of Doane here in Crete. Brent Kane with you. With me tonight is Tony Siski. McCook will get the ball to start second half. Up 27-0. Been productive on their offensive drives. As the kick from Littrell. Taken out of bounds by Junker.
That's a good deep kick by Littrell.
Take that back. That's Miles Pullman.
McCook runs a reverse on the kickoff and gets it out to the 28.
So Crete D really needing just to find a way to stop that mainly McCook running game. They had a drive there where they had a nice long pass, kind of probably set up by the run, but
I think it's just been 2 pass plays, right? 2 for 2, and other than that, they've just been able to move the ball on the ground.
It's been really efficient. As the rain comes down, hard to see on your screen. You might be able to see it if you look up towards the lights. But it's starting to come down here a little bit.
It's a good start for the Crete defense.
Excellent start. Campbell with the ball. Gets a yard gain. We'll see how the rain affects this football game.
Yeah, maybe get the ball wet. Knock the ball loose here, make a play on the defensive side.
Riley, he'll roll out to his left. Good job, good decision to run the ball. Still on his feet. Eventually taken down.
Riley, the quarterback, takes off on a keeper around that left side.
Good game, though, by Riley. Tackle on the play by Hunter Ross. Kind of helps finish it up there, but ball out to the 46 of the Bison. After the end of this game, we have the homecoming coronation. The weather permits, it'll be just here on the field immediately after.
Yeah, hopefully just some rain here and moves on and kids can be recognized.
I formation to give Davidson. Big first down run of about 15. And he attacked that hole in a hurry. Good run.
Is that a fullback trap? Is that what that was?
It's a good play. Another
Husker glory days there.
So McCook kind of doing what they did in that first half to start off this second half. Really productive on the ground. Riley hasn't ran it much, but he's been effective when he has. He'll pitch out to Campbell. Big gain. Pushed out of bounds by Lenhoff.
You know, they're just so good getting out wide and getting some lead blockers.
Big gains each play. Down at the 24. Cardinal territory. 1st and 10. Little mix-up on the play. We'll see what the call is here.
Yeah, it's going to be grounding there.
Grounding.
It is.
Flag will come out. As Riley and Campbell kind of discussing back there where the miscommunication probably happened.
Yeah. Someone ran the wrong play there and looked like might have been the quarterback again.
It might have been. Crete had one of those earlier, so ball pushed back to the 35.
That's a loss of down as well, so it'll be 2nd and looks like 21.
2nd and 21. Up the middle. That's Campbell. He's got a big hole there up the middle. And just another score by Campbell. Looked like he was kind of balled up there possibly at the beginning.
Yeah, Cardinal defense plugged the initial hole, and he little jump cut and found a different one and was able to take it all the way in.
He's really Campbell on that. Just being patient, waiting for something to open up, and once he saw it, he took it.
I think they may go for 2 here to try to make up that mixed extra point. It is kind of an important one for both teams because it will create a running clock if they get it.
Riley give. Campbell off to the right, and he's in. So a successful 2-point conversion for the Bison to extend their lead 35-0 here over the Cards as the cheerleaders now have their rain jackets on.
You kind of wonder why they're doing it up as much as they are, but then you realize they have a 4-hour drive home.
Long drive here, long drive home. McCook is just one of those towns used to those long drives. Just like Scotts Bluff, how far they have to travel. We get to do it once or twice a year, and I complain about it.
Yeah. You grew up, you knew.
Well, yeah, so out in Ogallala, 2-3 hours is nothing. Like, that's just what you did. But I've been spoiled out here.
Yeah, growing up in Omaha and then coaching Scotts Bluff completely changed my perspective on it.
That's going to be, two different sides of the coin there. We'll go through our homecoming court candidates with the dance tomorrow. We'll get some score updates from Coach Siski here after a bit. Get a Husker prediction from him. Caps. The kick to Perez. Just good stop there by the Bison.
Been impressed with their kickoff coverage. They kick the ball where they want to kick it and then get down there quick.
Led by the junior Trip Riley. Initially, so not much gain, maybe a gain of 6 or so. So 1st and 10, ball in the 26 for Crete. Kuntz, Patel, the 2 sophomores to the right. In motion is Perez. Apod Say gets the ball, not much there. Back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 10. As Zelaya will come back in for Say. Rain has lightened up a little bit. Pass is complete to Kuntz.
Yes, good route and catch by Kuntz.
Just a little curl. Good for 8 yards. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Had a lot of success tonight with.
Yeah, good receptions tonight from Landry. So under center is Went with Patel in motion. Complete. Perez, good gain. 1st down gain. Out to the 43 of the Cards. And you'll see just how many more receivers are getting involved tonight because of what McCook's deciding to do defensively on number 2, Steyer, where he's been getting jammed or double teamed.
Once again, real good route concepts, getting guys wide open.
Zelaya brought down immediately by Spencer Steinbeck, the senior defensive lineman.
Stopped him in his tracks and tossed him to the ground.
A gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
I think McCook defense plays kind of soft initially, and then closer Crete gets, they just start tightening it up, and seeing a little bit of that already. And then when Crete did get it down inside the red zone, they really tightened up and made it tough.
Just not much up the middle, not much for the run game for Crete tonight.
Steyer in motion again.
Quick turnaround. That's just, the ball's going to hit the turf. So bring up 3rd and long. Cards have converted on 3rd down already on this drive. Usually those 3rd down and distance go to Steyer, and McCook knows that.
Yeah. Anytime getting these situations, they're putting 2 on him, and
there's that jam by Tate Schaefer. He'll come up.
how's the other guys get open though? Let's see. Oh, tried.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, try to draw there.
3rd and long. Tried the draw. Well defended by the Bison, Trey Tiller specifically.
That'd be a loss of 3.
So 4th and long.
Bring the punt team out. First time the punt team's had to come out. Yeah, Nick punted once, but shows that Crete has moved the ball. Gone for it on 4th down a few times.
Back to punt for the Cards, number 5, Maddox Henderson. You're going to let that bounce. It takes a definite Cardinal bounce.
Nice roll on.
Eventually
Down by Archer Heath.
picked up by Heath, the freshman.
Takes a Cardinal bounce.
That's a good punt by Maddox. Got a good bounce.
Inside the Bison.
And Heath will stay out there at safety. So a lot of what's out there on defense is who they play with their freshman sophomore squad. So you got 81 Gunnar Klein,
See Gio
68
out
Dominic Williamson, 71 Gio Carrera, Landon Zybig, number 50, 22 is a freshman Ike Svitak, 23 sophomore Santiago Rincon, 13 Grayson Kane, 16 Keaton Drager, freshman number 8 Archer Heath, and 11 Jair Barrientos.
Good decision by the quarterback there.
First down run by Riley.
Pulls it here. As you see in the replay.
Rain picks up just a little bit.
Gets the ball out to the 29-yard line.
Also out there for Crete, number 17, Tristan Brewer, freshman. So all freshmen and sophomores out there for the Cards. Give up the middle to the fullback, number 34, Lee Davidson. Picks up 8 on the first down carry.
Sweet talk with initial contact. Heath comes up and helps clean it up.
Svitak plays that middle linebacker spot, and he'll just kind of pick a gap and chase the quarterback, chase the running back. Very aggressive. Good football player. Back to pass. Riley, long pass. Just through the hands of, I think, Junker.
Really good pass. Threw it on the money. It's a wheel route, kind of slow developing. Well thrown ball, just not reeled in.
Yeah, we'll see how much longer Riley stays in there.
Kind of think this might be the last drive if they punch it in.
We look at 3rd and 2. Svitak nearly got him down, but big run by Davidson, just refused to go down. Gets down to Crete territory to the 49. Jair, slow to get up.
Yeah, he's wanting a sub.
In for Jair, number 85, Carson Sand, to take his corner position. Cars, another sophomore. You see Cars quite a bit in the gym, don't you, Coach?
Yeah, he likes to shoot.
He likes to dribble and shoot.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for McCook. Big lead. Another big gain just up the middle. Just short of the first down is Davidson. So 2nd and 1. Ball on the 40.
Resting at the Cardinal 40-yard line.
With that running clock, it's been a quick third quarter. We're going to wait and let that clock just run down. And they'll take their 2nd and 1 play into the 4th. That gives us a little moment. After the 4th here, it looks like we should be good weather-wise to have the homecoming court come out or the crown the king and queen. So your queen candidates, Colette Andelt, Reagan Kane, Camry Drager, Casey Dunaway, Stacy Mora, and Yeti Zambrano Olivares. And for the boys, Alex Cuevas, Henry Jaimes, Tristan Lenhoff, Vlad Lopez Campos, Alex Mora, Tennyson Tenny Siski, and Paxton Stone. A couple of familiar names there, Coach.
Yeah, the Kane family well represented on the field and homecoming court.
Exciting time. So I was talking to Reagan about just being that senior year. That's kind of what this is. It's just a fun. September is kind of almost maybe more of the fun months as a senior. But
how you feeling? Your first
senior, yeah. Oh.
I
haven't had time to think about that, I guess.
I mean, you've got a couple more after.
I do have a couple left, but
my days of having a high school student are about over. They're numbered.
Well, I asked Reagan and Gray, said, "You guys, what's going on? You guys getting ready here, getting ready there? What's going on?" Neither of them. I don't know. So I said, "How about this? I'm just going to clean, and then if you end up getting ready here, you're getting ready here. Give up the medal. Good enough for the first."
Job. Sweet talk in there.
On the run for the Bison, number 82, Ashton Peterson, sophomore.
Well, when you find out where pictures and all that's going on, let me know, because I'm guessing we need to be at the same place.
We will. I will let you know. Details.
I don't even ask anymore. I just wait for the text like 20 minutes before. I'm just on hold, on call.
Yeah, that's what I figure. That's what my plan will be as well. So 1st and 10 here for the Bison. Ball on the Cardinal 38. Again, up the middle to Peterson. He'll get a couple.
Yeah, McCook, a lot of backups in now as well. And
Peterson, the ball carrier, who once again for
kind of turn this into a JV game here for the 4th quarter.
So 2nd and 8.
Yep. It's good to see some of these young kids stepping up, making plays for the Cardinal defense here.
Riley Give up the middle. Good run. Rambler far. Good name for a running back.
Yeah, Brewer with the tackle.
Brewer, number 17, on the stop. Takes the ball inside the 30, down to about the 27-yard line, 1st and 10, Bison.
First and 10, ball on the 27. Crete looking to try to stop the Bison. Been very successful in every possession so far tonight. Good stop there, short gain.
Yeah, good pursuit to the football. The Crete defense.
Peterson, the ball carrier.
On the stop, number 22 for the Cardinals. Give him one on the play, brings up second down.
Second and 9 play coming up. I formation. Riley with the keep. He'll roll to his left. Got a man open. The tight end. Still up. Eventually pushed out of bounds. But on the reception is Eli Smith.
Yeah, he's a big target. Good catch and run by Smith.
Yeah, Smith at 6'4".
Eli Smith. Sophomore tight end for the Bison. He's finally pushed out of bounds.
So that'll be first and goal. Ball on the 10, so we got a full 10 to go.
Right on the 10.
Inside the 10, so we have first and goal for the Bison. Just inside the 10.
Riley under center. That give again to Peterson. Crete's done a good job on those first downs. Keeping them to.
Sweet talk there. Kind of did what you were talking about earlier. He filled that hole and
again, 22 on the
stuck the ball carrier.
No, this freshman sophomore group, they've done an excellent job this season. Kind of playing an A schedule. But they're putting up points. And they're pitching shutouts.
Yeah. They have a lot of success at that level.
Second goal, ball on the 10. Ball up the middle. In for the score. The ball given to Farr, the fullback.
Looked like a little confusion here, but once he got it, he hit the hole. That gets a little cleaner than I thought initially. A little fullback dive.
Back to kick. Caps. Made all but one tonight. That kick is good. So McCook 42, Cardinals 0, 7:36 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Well, let's see if might get to see Heath at quarterback. I heard he came in Scottsbluff and did a nice job.
Yeah.
And he's done well at the lower levels. See if
No, Archer's he's a good quarterback.
He's a good athlete.
Well, yeah, he's overall a good athlete, but throws a good ball, good decision making. Can run the ball when he needs.
No, the coaches are excited about him.
So it looks like you're going to have kind of that same freshman sophomore squad. I wonder on offense too that we just saw on defense. I wonder if they'll kind of do something similar.
I would assume so, unless they want to see if they can get some momentum for that top offense.
Yep.
Been a couple tough weeks in a row. Two really good opponents.
You're exactly right. Scottsbluff, good football team. They're in a battle right now against Seward. Another good football team.
That one's still 14-0 going to the fourth. Seward up.
Seward up.
It's just surprising that anyone can hold that Scottsbluff offense. 0 points through 3 quarters.
Do we have an Ogallala score update? Caps with the kick. Hit hard, but Still fighting.
Ogallala is down 7-0 still into first. I wonder if it just hasn't been updated.
23 on the return for Cardinals.
Bennington's now up 20-0 on Northwest.
Brings the ball out to right after 30-yard line. First and 10 Cardinals.
Looks like we're going to have our starting offense still on the field.
See if they can get a drive going, put some points on the board.
Freshman Say, the tailback. Went delayed give. Apod, there's not a whole lot there. He tried to wait for something, but good defensive stop by the Bison on that left side.
Say, the ball carrier, he cannot find any room around that right side. Brought down by a host of Bison. Loss on the play of about 3. Second 13 for Cardinals.
Went looking to the right. Steyer, what a grab.
Yeah.
Beautiful throw.
Flag might be 15 more yards, too, because roughing the passer again.
Well, I got caught watching that catch. Steyer's trying to shake off the breather, but it's a well-deserved one.
Yeah, I think landed on the ball, maybe got the wind knocked out of him. What a catch, though. Kind of thought that shot was coming. He had one-on-one, and
Roughing the passer. So the pass reception goes to the 35. This should take the ball to about the 20. Looks like they'll stop at about the 23 maybe.
Penalty on top of that.
This will be first and 10. Ball on the 28. Or sorry, 23.
23-yard line. First and 10 Cardinals.
Went looking left. Behind Kuntz. That would have been there. That could have been a score.
Pass intended for Cooks. A little bit behind him.
yeah, just thrown behind him. He was open and could have walked in if that ball gets put on him.
Second and 10.
Coach is still coaching hard.
Yeah,
next to us.
McCook coaches. Coaching from up here. Saying cover number 2.
Yeah.
Out wide to Kuntz. Tries to stiff arm. Gets another yard or 2. Good gain on second down.
Complete to Cooks.
Third and manageable.
Pushed out of bounds. Short gain on that quick pass out to the left.
Takes the ball to the 20.
Now resting up the 20-yard line. Third and 7.
Went and avoiding the pressure. Oh. Tried to make something happen.
Let's move
About the third.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
Brody Anthony.
Almost gets it intercepted.
Looks like Crete going to attempt a field goal here, try to get some points on the board. B.
The number 6 there, nearly. That's Jackson Hartwell. Nearly got the pick
Nick did a good job. Just throw that before he hit the ground.
before he hit the ground.
It almost ended up.
Axe Littrell back to kick. Steyer to hold. Took a 37-yarder attempt. Kick is up. It has the distance. It looks good from here. And it is good.
Yeah.
Nice kick there from Littrell. So Crete does get on the board here late in the 4th. Just under 3 remaining. That's good for Max.
Yeah.
He has a leg,
yeah,
too. I
yeah.
like watching him kick.
Is that, what'd you say, 37 yards? That's no gimme.
No. That was one of my conversations with Reese on the drive to Scotts Bluff. she thinks it's not that hard to kick field goals. I said, you ever tried it? Well, no, I haven't. So, yeah, why don't you go out there and try kicking that ball and see how hard it is?
I've seen Max put a golf ball in the hole from 37 yards out. Now I've seen him make a field goal from 37 yards.
There you go. Good golfer?
Max is a really good golfer.
Let's see. McCook preparing for the onside attempt. Looks like we'll have a timeout. Bison.
Does look like Crete is going to attempt the onside. They've got that side loaded up.
We'll see if they keep that the same. Looks like our homecoming court is down on the track, getting ready to go here after the game. So our Strive Network will stay on to present that. Now's a good time to thank our Crete Strive team, a high school class. Does a lot of work, led by their teacher, Travis Coe, but students doing an excellent job. It's a fun class. You and I kind of get to be a part of it when we do things like this, but the students will take over a lot during basketball season as the season goes on, as the school year goes on.
Broadcast volleyball, softball. They do a great job.
Musicals.
Yep.
Each year there's something different. They add a camera or whatnot. Nice kick by Max, but good recovery there.
All right, so I'm ready for a while. To the left side.
It'll be Bison ball on the 49.
Just inside Bison territory.
Their side. Clock still winding at 2:30.
Starting at the Bison 49-yard line, first and 10.
Up the middle, give. Takes a big hit, does Peterson.
He kept going.
And kept rolling.
Yeah. Kept the leg turning. Good first down run.
Peterson, the ball carrier.
Yeah, good runner.
Second effort gets him into Cardinal territory down to about the 37-yard line.
McCook in no hurry.
No. They've been, I don't know if they snapped the ball with more than 10 seconds on the play clock this whole quarter. They're down to, they're going victory formation here.
Yeah, no need to do anything else. No. Risk anything else.
Bison taking it, driving.
We'll need do it one more time and
you have a Husker prediction for us for tomorrow?
You know, you keep mentioning,
I do for a reason.
This and, just to safeguard my heart, I'm going to say Michigan 27, Nebraska 24.
All right.
I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good score guess.
Riley again taking it in.
And that should do it for the ball game.
Yeah, Jim Lingan, veteran ref, knew exactly how long he had to wait
to wind that clock.
Yeah.
You have to get it going. So McCook will move to 3-1 on the season. Crete falls to 1-3. With homecoming court ready to go, so it won't take him too long after this game. Again, our homecoming court getting ready to take the field. We have Colette Andelt, Reagan Kane, Camry Drager, Casey Dunaway, Stacy Mora, Yeti Zambrano Olivares, Alex Cuevas for the boys, Henry Hymas, Tristan Lenhoff, Vladimir Lopez Campos, Alex Mora, Tennyson Siski, and Paxton Stone.
They all look pretty sharp. You know, Tenny, say you need a new shirt. I said, well, needs a button-up one. I said, there's quite a few in my closet.
Yeah,
He said, those are old man shirts.
Yeah.
I can't,
Those aren't going to work.
A new shirt, I guess.
People are going to know. McCook, really good job tonight from the start. Starting it off with that run game.
Just so efficient offensively. And that, you know, I got to see them play quite often when I was out in Scottsbluff. And the thing that just always impressed me about them is they were content taking 3.5, 4 yards per play. They didn't beat themselves. And you'd have to play very, very sound and solid football to beat them. And they look the same now as they did 12 years ago when
They've been good for a long time.
Crete had some success offensively. Did they have a three and out? Maybe one, but other than that, they moved the ball and they racked up some yards tonight. Just unfortunately, never able to punch it in.
Yeah, they had the punt team once, and then went back and punted once. So yeah, they were able to move. Just that one turnover.
See Crystal Kent out there.
Getting them all lined up.
And she does a lot of work this week setting.
Yeah, getting
this stuff
homecoming
up.
ready. Yep.
Doing a lot of decorating, and lining up things for the dance. Her and Betsy Kozacek do a good job with the student council.
Takes a village.
Don Drager out there helping out. Another one that puts in extra time.
You didn't ask me for my score prediction.
What is it?
I'm going to do it. One out of 25 years, you're going to have to get over the hump once. I'm going to say tomorrow's it.
I hope
Michigan doesn't have their head coach.
Yeah.
Freshman quarterback. We know he can run.
I'm interested to see him.
I'm intrigued. Yeah.
See what Nebraska tries to do to slow him down. They have to force him to throw the ball, don't they?
I'm going to say 27-24. Big Red.
Same score. Better winner. I hope you're right. I was reading or I can't remember, heard something, how long it's been since Nebraska has beaten a ranked opponent.
Yeah.
It was shocking.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I forgot it already because I didn't want to remember it.
There's a lot we've kind of just blanked out as Husker fans. Crete in action again next Friday here in Crete against York. Then they'll be at Ralston. Then Lincoln Northwest. Then Grand Island Northwest. And finish the season at Seward.
Seward is up 14-6 now on Scottsbluff, and 2 minutes left, and Scottsbluff either has the ball or has yet to attempt their extra point. York is now beating Beatrice 20-6.
And if you look at that schedule as it's going, Crete lost to Platteview 3-0. They only lost by 3. They beat 0-3 Beatrice, but they lose to 3-0 Scottsbluff. They lose to 2-1 McCook, but York 1-2, Ralston 1-2, Lincoln Northwest 0-3. I know Lincoln Northwest up is big tonight, but
Pius is beating Platteview, but A lot of time left in that, according to this. 10 minutes left in the third, 19-7. Yeah, Lincoln Northwest up big on Hastings.
Yep.
Ralston down 47-14 to Scott.
Before we get started with introducing this
Yep,
year's
here we go.
Looks like
we'd
we.
like to give a special thanks to a little floral here in Crete for donating all the flowers. Please welcome this year's mini royalty.
So the mini royalty gets the first introduction. You'll see there on your screen.
And Miles Mock, son of Bryson and Maddie Mock.
Bryson and Maddie Mock's 2 kids are out there.
Also have Jacob Lemus of Pearl-
Familiar couple up front.
Yeah, you got
Larry Oatman,
your son, my daughter, leading the way.
Edison Escalante Enriquez of
Hopefully Reagan keeps Tennyson upright.
You a little nervous?
If he's like me, he is.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I don't like to be out in front of people.
I'm not sure, yeah, how you wouldn't be nervous in that
Yeah.
in that situation. Then they'll be able to see us up here in the lit up booth.
Tennyson Siskey. Reagan Kane is the daughter of Brent Kane and Kyle Kane. She has been a coach of soccer and softball for 4 years and did basketball for 1 year.
So we got Reagan Kane and Tennyson Siskey.
Society for 2 years, Liability Learners for 4 years, Student Council for 2 years, FCA for 4 years, FFA for 2 years, and Circle of Friends for 2 years. Reagan has also been on the Gold Honor Roll for 3 years. She has received 3 softball varsity letters and 2 soccer varsity letters, as well as a multi-sport athlete award. Tennyson Siskey is the son of.
And right now they're going through their list of accomplishments.
He has been part of basketball and tennis for 3 years and has received the varsity letter in both. Tenny has been a
So
member
Tenny,
of FCA,
basketball player,
FSA,
tennis player.
HOSA,
Reagan, soccer player,
and
softball player.
He's been nominated for Believers and Achievers Award and is also a 3-year honor roll student.
3-year honor roll student. Jeez. That he didn't get from me.
Nah, you're being too hard on yourself, Coach. We got Henry Hymas and Colette Andelt.
Participated in cross country, track, unified bowling, cheer, gymnastics,
Colette.
and powerlifting. Outside
Cheer,
the
track,
state,
cross country.
participated in student council,
Henry,
FSA,
part of the Crete
HOSA,
soccer team in the state the last couple of years.
NHS, One Act and Musical. Currently, she serves as NHS president and student council vice president. She has received awards for multi-sport athlete, 3-sport athlete, NSAA multi-activity student, and NSAA academic all-state for cross-country and track. She has earned a varsity letter for cross-country, track, unified bowling, and cheer, and has been on the Gold Honor Roll every year. Colette is an active member of Sacred Heart Church and participates in God Teens program. Henry Hymas is the son of Henry and Perla Hymas. He is academically involved in honor roll for 3 years, 30-plus act club, and in an achievement given by Lincoln for mathematics. I'll give you the exact detail here in a little bit. He is involved in NHS, Student Council, HAL, and Fellowship of
Just kinda
Christian
letting them
Athletes for 3 years.
Hear all their accomplishments.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can hear that okay.
Future Scientist of America for 2 years. Henry
They're not gonna
has
look up here at you,
received
Coach.
3 varsity
I'm pretty sure he was looking
honors
up here. Gave me a
and
little
has
nod.
basketball for 2 years and soccer for 3 years, lettering 1 year.
I do like that new shirt he's got.
Stacy Mora and Alex Mora.
All right.
Stacy
So,
Mora, the daughter of Juan and Yadira
Stacy
Mora.
Mora, Alex Mora,
Throughout her high school career, she has
twins,
been an honor roll student and a member
former neighbors of mine.
Honor Society, proudly serving as secretary for National Honor Society.
Alex, another basketball player.
Alex, another basketball
and
player.
Student council, where she has been an active member for
Stacy,
about
active
4
in
years.
cheer. She's a big part of our CCLC program. That's our after-school program.
Multicultural Union and
And she's a
Future
member of the
Scientists
soccer
of
team.
America. She has received awards for Multi-Sport Athlete Award, 3-Sport Athlete Award, NSAA Multi-Activity Student Award, and varsity letters in both soccer and cheer. Additionally, Stacy is an active member of the Sacred Heart Church, participating in the God Teens program.
See that rain coming down there in the background. Picked up a little bit.
And the twin brother of Stacy Mora.
Got through the game without lightning, though. That
Yeah,
was the key.
that was key.
For 3 years, and a member of National Honor Society. He has played
See poor Alex and
basketball for
Stacy
3
just
years.
getting rained
While
on.
in high school, he has earned a varsity letter for basketball and band. He received awards for 3-Sport Athlete, Multi-Activity Student Award, and he's an active member of the Sacred Heart Church, participating in the God Teens program. Casey Dunaway and Tristan Lenoff.
Casey Dunaway and Tristan Lenhoff.
Dunaway is the daughter
Casey,
of
another
Dunaway.
former neighbor.
Casey Dunaway, she has been
Casey's a member of
varsity
softball,
softball
soccer.
and academic letter
Recently committed to play softball at Iowa Western.
The softball team is fun to watch.
They're-
They're having a heck of a season.
They're solid. Yeah, Casey's just a solid shortstop. Fun to watch. Tristan.
As the rain picks up. See.
They are. Can't get away from it right now. Tristan obviously playing football. Really good baseball player. This is the heaviest it's come down all night, and they just waited for the homecoming moment.
Oh, someone brought an umbrella
Someone's
out.
someone's gonna start.
You get these girls some umbrellas.
We're gonna have to dry some clothes, I think, before tomorrow night, aren't we?
Yeah.
And the Student Athlete Leadership Committee. She also serves as
Oh, they're bringing the umbrellas to the boys. Give those to the girls.
and is part of the backpack program. After graduation, Casey plans to continue her academic and athletic journey at Iowa Western, where she will major in healthcare and play collegiate softball. Tristan Lenoff is the son of Paul and Annalisa Lenoff.
Yeah, umbrellas
He
coming
has
out
played
now.
both baseball and football for 3 years. During his time playing baseball, he earned the 2024 All-ENBL First Team Award. During the summer, he also played Crete Legion Baseball along with Prospect Baseball. Outside of the field, he has been involved in a few clubs, including FCA and FSA. Tristan is also a part of the varsity marching and pep band for 3 years. Tristan plans to play baseball at a collegiate level. Camry Drager and Paxton Stone.
All right, next up, Camry Drager, Paxton Stone.
Brandon and Dawn Drager. Throughout
Covered
her
up by
high
an
school
umbrella
career,
now.
She has been actively involved in a wide range
Camry,
of activities, including
also on the softball team.
basketball, track, and tennis. In addition to her
As second
athletic
base.
pursuits, she has contributed to several
Basketball
school
player.
organizations, such as
Currently kind of going through her
Athlete Circle of
choices
Student
for
Council, National Honor
where she wants to
Society,
play basketball next year.
Athletic Leadership
Gonna have a few
Committee.
options.
Camry has earned multiple
Paxton Stone,
honors and academic
you know him well on the basketball court.
and is a nominee for the Believers and Achievers Award.
Paxton needs, there you go, Paxton. Tilt that umbrella towards you.
Watch Leadership Award. Camry serves as team captain for both the softball and basketball team and holds several leadership positions, including class president, student council president, vice president, national.
Had they known it was going to rain like this, they probably would have
co-leader of
moved it, but it just that rain came after it started, and it's been just fine ever since. Up until then.
To pursue a degree in pre-veterinary medicine while continuing her athletic career as a collegiate basketball player. Paxton Stone, the son of Doane and Jennifer Stone, Paxton's participated in basketball and golf for 3 years and has received a varsity letter in both sports. Paxton has also been involved in SALC, FCA, and football for 1 year. Paxton is a 3-year honor roll student and was nominated for the Believers and Achievers Award. Yeti Zambrano Oliveras.
Okay, so Yeti Zambrano Oliveras
Is the daughter of Diego Zambrano, Reagan, and Jessica Oliveras.
She's with
Cervantes.
Vladimir Lopez Campos
She has participated in cheer, wrestling,
and Alex
powerlifting,
Cuevas.
soccer. Outside of sports, she
One
has
extra
participated in
one extra guy
Honor
on this
Society,
court.
FSA,
I think there was a tie.
World Language Club, and Student Council.
Yeti,
She has earned
also a member of the soccer
varsity
team,
in both cheer and soccer,
along with
and
Reagan
has
and Casey.
been on the gold honor roll every year. Yeti is an active member of the Sacred Heart Church and participates in the God Teens program. Vladimir is the son of Selvin and Gidia Lopez. He has been a part of track for 3 years and the Golden Honor Roll for 2. He is enrolled in FCA, FSA, National Honor Society, Student Council, World Language Club, and at HOSA. He is also involved in the high school band and the musical, receiving the varsity letter for band and his role in the play. Lastly, he
Vlad,
is a trouble student
member of
now
band,
in
plays.
middle school and elementary school.
And Alex Cuevas,
Alexander Cuevas is the son of Priscilla Cuevas and
Big
Juan
member on this
Carlos Gonzalez.
Cardinal football
He has
team.
been involved in football, track, HOSA, band, FCA, FSA, and National Honor Society. Alex is a 3-time academic winner and multi-activity student
Gonna
award winner.
Keep the umbrellas up for the picture, or
I think it makes it more memorable,
Yeah.
probably.
Varsity runner in band, football, and track.
Don't think I've ever seen this before.
no.
Let's take a moment to congratulate this wonderful group of students and their
They'll
families
get
for
congratulated.
their hard work and achievement.
Fantastic group of kids there, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
It is time to announce your Crete High homecoming king and queen.
I'll put the umbrellas down for this moment.
This year's 2025 homecoming king is Alex Cuevas.
Alex Cuevas with the king.
And the moment we have all been waiting for, the winner of this year's 2025 homecoming queen is Reagan Kane.
Oh, hey. There's a familiar one.
There's a familiar one.
Hey, two well-deserving
Again, we would
kids.
like to give a special congratulations to our newly crowned 2025
So Alex Cuevas,
king and
homecoming
queen.
king.
So on
Reagan
this
Kane,
ceremony night,
homecoming
let's give a round
queen.
of
Thanks for
applause
staying
the
with
Crete
us.
royalty and your
Our homecoming royalty just getting drenched. But they'll have the dance tomorrow night. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks to Travis Coe and all the students with Strive. Everything you guys do throughout the whole year. We certainly appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll be back next Friday against York for another home football game. You guys have a good weekend. Go Big Red.
Yep.